for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker versus Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. Well, you just gotta look at the graphic and know that this was going to be a hard-hitting match, because oh man, did these boys show up and show out. My gosh, what a match. I mean, let's talk about Braun Breaker here. This man is a freaking heavyweight freak. That's the best way to cry it. A freaking heavyweight athletic freak. Some of the things that he did in this match. At one point, he comes flying into the frame with a jumping clothesline right to Ludwig's head, and Ludwig's got to be tall, like he's got to be over 6 feet tall. I mean, man, he comes flying in a huge, quick distance, and Michael Cole, he put it at best on commentary. He said he was like a missile. Wow. Then at another point, Ludwig and Sheamus are battling near the announce table, so he jumps straight off of the off the apron and clears that whole area right past the announce table while being able to do like some sort of crossbody or clothesline onto Ludwig and Sheamus. And it's crazy. The man's athleticism is just that freakish for a heavyweight. My gosh, you know, I really would like to see that with Goldberg's last match. I think Braun Breaker is the perfect person to retire Goldberg, because man, it really is, you know, that explosiveness, that intensity. How fitting is it for one Goldberg, who was mostly known for that in his matches, to pass that down to Braun Breaker? I think that would be absolutely fantastic. But that being said, Ludwig Kaiser, he then starts going crazy with or did I get that right? The close? Oh no, actually, there was a cool, great moment where Ludwig Kaiser, he takes out Braun Breaker and he's celebrating near the guardrail because Sheamus was thrown over there, and like Ludwig basically is celebrating. Like Ludwig, he's like right here, and then Sheamus comes up from behind him, and he's like, boom, Grassman just starts doing the 10 beats and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then Braun Breaker ends up getting in there and he ends up getting the 10 beats and everything. So I thought that was pretty good. And then there was a close moment where they almost got me. They had me thinking for a moment that they might put the title on Sheamus for the IC title, because he's been talking about it. So Braun Breaker, he runs face first into a chair, and then he gets hit with the bro kick, only for Kaiser to yank the referee out right as the referee was about to count the 3. Man, it was close. And the way the audience was going, the way the commentary was going, I almost brought for a brief second, oh, are they going to do this and everything? So that was a good part. They got me to suspend my disbelief for that moment. And there was also a part where Ludwig Kaiser, he starts going crazy with the shillelagh to Sheamus. And when it looks like he's about to finish Sheamus off, my gosh, the heavyweight athletic freak that he is, you have Braun Breaker just comes into frame and just boom, man, nails Ludwig Kaiser with a spear, and then he ends up getting another big spear to Sheamus to get the 1, 2, 3. And when they played this back on the replay, because like I said, the first angle, he comes out of frame, which is great because you want to surprise the audience. But then when you show the other angle, you actually see that he didn't just run straight to Ludwig Kaiser, but he ran with Sheamus' body on the ground, on the canvas, and he jumps, he leaps over Sheamus, and in midair is able to bam spear, just like bam, spears Ludwig Kaiser right down to the canvas. Like, man, just always amazing. Overall, man, this was a fantastic triple threat match, and you just knew it was going to be. And I'm glad to see Sheamus, who is always putting on, as he says, banger after banger after banger, but he's doing it on Monday Night Raw. It's nice he got this big platform on PLE, and a big 4 PLE nonetheless. And Ludwig Kaiser, I mean, guy is no slouch at all. Fantastic matches that he puts on with Sheamus and then Braun Breaker. You just got 3 talented individuals in the ring, and man, did they absolutely deliver this triple threat match. Honestly, it was, to me, the best non-WarGames match on the card. So a little spoiler for where it might end up ranking in terms of my upcoming ranking video that I'm going to do for this event tomorrow. That being said, yeah, fantastic.